100 years since my town was founded. A friendly, hard-working, progressive community solidly entrenched in the heart of this great country's farm belt. It's a town with a proud past, yet a city receptive to new ventures and visions. A community with a rich heritage, but more importantly, a most profitable future. My name is Jacob Eldridge, and I'm considered the founding father of Eldridge, Iowa. I bought land here for $1.25 an acre, and later sold it for $125 an acre. If God didn't want me to have money, He wouldn't have made me a land speculator. I used Eldridge to make a profit, and so can you. Come, let me show you what my community can do for you. Experience Eldridge the way I did, with a pocket full of profits and an eye to the future.
Eldridge is located along the eastern border of Iowa, firmly planted in the rich soils of America's agricultural and industrial heartland. The community is less than 10 miles north of the Iowa-Illinois Quad Cities of Davenport, Bettendorf, Rock Island, and Moline, and at the midway point between Chicago and Des Moines. St. Louis, Kansas City, Minneapolis-St. Paul, and Omaha are all among Eldridge's interstate connections.
Times have certainly changed. I knew those old dirt roads wouldn't last, but it's hard to believe that this four-lane highway is Eldridge's lifeline to the heart of America's greatest transportation network. Imagine what I could have accomplished with resources such as these in my own backyard. And I heard there's even an airport just 4 miles from here. Now all I have to do is figure out what one's used for.
Border to Gulf, U.S. Highway 61 is Eldridge's access to a multifaceted transportation system. It directly links the community with coast-to-coast Interstate 80, along with Interstate 74. The community is strategically located in an area which provides a variety of methods by which to ship products all over the world. Barge traffic on the nearby Mississippi River provides an inexpensive mode of transportation for such commodities as grain, petroleum, and coal, and a spur of the Sioux Line Railroad directly links Eldridge with tracks that stretch from coast to coast. Eldridge is also served by 2 airports. The Quad City Airport in Moline, Illinois is less than a 30-minute drive from Eldridge via interstate highways. The airport services passengers and freight carriers ranging in size from small private planes to the commercial 727s of United and TWA. The Davenport Municipal Airport is a general aviation airport located less than 5 minutes from downtown Eldridge. It handles 150 flights per day, including corporate jets. Eldridge is a community with a firm commitment to economic growth, and its central location identifies it as an ideal industrial base. Businesses can also take advantage of a productive labor force of approximately 200,000 from Eldridge proper and the nearby metropolitan area. In Eldridge, you'll find a city government receptive to new ideas and city officials willing to consider and respond to the diversified needs of the business community.
We as a city heartily welcome new businesses to our community. Satisfying businesses' needs is one of our top priorities. Among the things that Eldridge has to offer is a designated urban revitalization area and tax exemptions for added value to industrial real estate. The state of Iowa supports a variety of programs offering financial and management assistance to new and expanding businesses. Employee training is available through such programs as the Job Training Partnership Act, which includes tax credits to employers. We will help you experience Eldridge in a positive and profitable way.
To help businesses make a profit, the Eldridge city government goes that extra step to ensure that daily operations run smoothly. The city conducts an annual street improvement program and maintains up-to-date sewage treatment facilities at 3 locations with combined capacities of 460,000 gallons per day. Eldridge is also protected by a full-time 5-member police department, a volunteer fire department, and paramedic ambulance services within the city. Electrical power is supplied by 3 separate companies offering competitive rates, and the city has its own water system with a pumping capacity of 750,000 gallons a day.
This idea of running water is quite an attraction. The price of my land would have skyrocketed even more if it had been available back in my time. Water systems such as these would beat the heck out of the old outhouse I had to use.
Eldridge welcomes new industry and has more than 150 acres available for development at 4 ideal locations within the city limits. All of the city's major industrial parks are served by full utilities, including sewer, gas, electricity, and water, and some sites have existing buildings that may fit your needs. All sites are zoned for light or heavy industrial use, easily accessible by truck, with rail service available. Cooperation is an important element in putting profits in your pockets, and the Eldridge business community has a reputation for promoting industrial development.
At Central Trust, we presently have the ability to accommodate the financial needs of virtually any size business expansion you have in mind, with a cooperative attitude and a willingness to agree. Our proximity to the Quad City area assures you of competitive rates and prices for any services or products you might need to obtain locally.
The Eldridge business community is diversified, yet bound together by an active Chamber of Commerce. Businesses range in size from small specialty shops to the beautiful Bowden Printing Complex along U.S. Highway 61.
We needed proper shipping points in order to distribute our products nationally, and we selected Eldridge for really 6 good reasons. The first one probably is because of the developed industrial sites in your industrial park. They not only had good streets and good sewer and good water already in place, which meant a minimum of site preparation, but they were very reasonably priced. The cooperation of the public officials in Eldridge. We have found that Eldridge and the surrounding area have been an excellent source to recruit people with the proper attitude toward work. Probably lastly is our easy access by interstate to our markets. We're only 5 minutes from Davenport and the airport. Granted, my great-grandfather was the founder of Eldridge, but that really is the 7th reason we came.
A direct ancestor, eh? I'd say that boy comes from pretty good stock. Must be something in the genes. Yes, sir, I'd say he's done pretty well for himself. Glad to see he inherited my good business sense.
Businesses locating in Eldridge also benefit from being able to draw their labor force from an area which offers many educational opportunities. The North Scott School District encompasses 210 square miles in the northern half of Scott County. The high school, junior high, and 1 elementary building are located in Eldridge. North Scott sponsors community education programs for all citizens. Opportunities for lifelong learning are prevalent through the many academic, vocational, recreation, and general interest classes for citizens of all ages. North Scott is proud of its association with Scott Community College, located in nearby Bettendorf. The 2-year college provides comprehensive community college educational programs and offers a wide variety of services to the citizens of Eldridge. For advanced degrees, students have a choice of 3 fine 4-year colleges within 15 minutes of Eldridge. St. Ambrose University, located in Davenport, offers all the resources needed for a successful college experience as well as a successful future. Also in Davenport is Marycrest College, which prepares students in liberal and professional studies on both the undergraduate and graduate levels. Augustana College, located in Rock Island, Illinois, is a top-ranked college of liberal arts and sciences with an enrollment of about 2,100 students. Eldridge is also located within minutes of several other educational institutions, including Hamilton Technical College, which specializes in electronics engineering technology. The University of Iowa is just 60 miles away via Interstate 80, and the Quad City Graduate Center in Rock Island, Illinois, provides master's degree programs from 9 colleges and universities.
Good morning, class. Education is important. I never had the opportunity to go to college, but imagine what I could have accomplished if I had. The educational opportunities in and around Eldridge are endless, and the old schoolmarm I had could have taken a lesson in friendliness from the folks around here. Which brings me to my next point. Eldridge is more than a community built around grain silos and water towers. You'll find the people here down to earth, friendly, and above all, caring.
Management people who move to Eldridge will find a friendly community of 3,300 residents who enjoy the pace of small-town America, yet are only minutes away from the Quad Cities and the mighty Mississippi River. A drive through Eldridge's streets and neighborhoods will attest to the quality of family life the community has to offer. Housing is very consistent, and homeowners take pride in their property. Family homes range in price from $45,000 to $90,000. Condominiums and rental property are also available, along with a variety of acreages in the outlying areas. Eldridge has a variety of recreational and cultural choices at its doorstep. A public golf course, private health club, and 5 city parks are well kept and full of activity. Scott County Park, located just 5 minutes from Eldridge, is a 1,200-acre paradise complete with picnic and camping facilities, an Olympic-sized swimming pool, and a wild deer herd that always manages to catch the public's fancy. Eldridge is home to the Countryside Community Theater, a local group which presents productions in the 800-seat North Scots Fine Arts Auditorium, and professional theater presentations are routinely available in the Quad Cities. If reading is your pleasure, Eldridge is also the headquarters for the 750,000-book Scott County Library System, or if you choose, you could become involved with any of 6 churches in the Eldridge community. Eldridge, Iowa, a friendly place to live and a profitable place to do business. When you add up all the advantages, you can see why many companies have located here. In Eldridge, you'll find a relaxed atmosphere with strong potential for profits, prosperity, and growth. If your company has plans for expansion, needs a new location, or is just starting out, let Eldridge help line your pockets with profits.
You know, my town didn't turn out too bad. I kind of wish I had the opportunity to do business here today. If profits are the name of the game, then Eldridge is your kind of town. People who live here like to say that they have the best of both worlds. A small town life with all the advantages of the big city close at hand. I like their style. Whoever started up the town of Eldridge must have been a genius, and probably a very wealthy man.